every man.
No,
Like
we're not starting
every.
with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chill.
Come on.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Oh, you ready to get locked up? You ready to get locked up? All right.
What's going on? My name is Alfonso.
And I'm RT.
And this is Can't Argue With That. And we're going to hit y'all off with...
Let's finally talk some football, man. Let's
football. No more politics.
Right.
Let's go for football, all right? So, Steelers lost to the Bears 17-23. Are the Bears better than we ever would have thought?
Yes. Tell you like this.
Yeah.
They should have beat the Falcons week 1. If y'all remember, they were down 6,
Mm-hmm.
and with like 20 seconds left, and they dropped 2 passes in the end zone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's very true.
And then they turned it over on 4th and goal. And then they got another very good win this past Sunday, beating Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a question for you. Pittsburgh, raving all off season. Oh man, we got the triple Bs.
Mm-hmm.
Triple Bs. Big Ben, Tonio, Martavius finally stayed off the you know what.
Oh.
Le'Veon stayed off the you know what. They all together.
Yeah.
First time. They do not have a top 10 offense.
No.
Nah.
And-
Le'Veon doesn't look like that guy playing for a top contract. What is going on with the Steelers? Tell me.
I'm
Tell
going to
me.
blame it on their O-line. Simple as that. You know that's my formula for everything. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But real talk, I've been watching them.
Real
and
talk, a lot. I realize a lot can be on your own
like,
line because it messes up everything.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Mess up everything.
their holes. I mean, you know how Le'Veon Bell does a little dancing thing? He dances,
He
but...
doesn't dance. He tiptoes.
Yeah, he tiptoes, but he don't get up the field no more. Huh? He gets up the field occasionally. You know what I mean? It's rare now. It's rare now. So that's strange that it's rare for one of the best premier running backs to get out the backfield. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they got to work on that O-line. They got to shore up the O-line, and I think they'll be okay. I can't call it though. To be real with you, I don't know what to say about them.
So let's move on to the next game.
Uh-huh.
Ravens flew over to London. They went over there to what? Throw up? Vomit?
To get waxed.
What was that?
To get
I'm
waxed.
sorry. Am I reading this right? Joe Flacco had a 0.2 QBR?
Yeah, but he does that though. He does that. You know that, right?
Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
What does one do to get a 0.2 QBR?
Get sacked, throw interceptions, and I'm not sure what else you can do.
No, but I'm asking, like, how do you get above a 0? How do you get in between a 0 and a 1? That is, like, I'm not really sure.
No.
He's almost garbage, but not really. Not all the way there.
Exactly.
But,
exactly.
So enough about Joe Flacco and the fact that the Ravens had their chance to sign Kaepernick, and they still do.
Mhm.
Shout out. Shout out. But Jacksonville's all right. Like, when Jacksonville comes to play,
Honestly, I don't think anybody.
They come
I'm
to
sorry
play.
to bring up politics again, but I don't think anybody is going to sign him. If anybody, I'm going to go on your point. I'm going to say Jaguars are going to sign him. Anybody who needed to sign him because of their owner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the only. Their owner is like Indian or something like that.
Right.
So, all right. But anyway, go ahead.
minority owner.
Yeah, exactly.
So Jay asked us a question week 1. Oh, Jay.
What's up?
Are the Jags this good? Ravens that bad?
Both.
Yeah, both. Okay.
Yeah. Both.
So I'm gonna give Jacksonville credit for the first time in 7 years.
And I'm going to give them credit because I'm going to take away credit. I'm going to give the Baltimore Ravens credit because they've never been up there before. This is another time zone. You know what I mean? Like I woke up to them playing. I woke up to 30 something 0. You know what I mean? I literally woke up. It was like 10, 11 o'clock. I was like, whoa. So that's crazy and all the jet lag and stuff like that. And just you don't have a routine.
Right.
And Jacksonville did. This is like their 4th game. You know what I mean? This is their 4th game. So, and this is a home game for them. And you know the British see them, they're like, yeah, Jacksonville, yeah.
They don't know much about American football, do they?
No, they don't know.
All right. Next game.
Yes, sir.
Tampa Bay, team in our division.
Oh yeah.
Lost. Thank you.
Yeah. I was surprised.
But the Vikings offense is pretty good.
And then, but think about it this though. I have a question for you. Case Keenum, 300, almost 400 yards, 3 TDs. Is Sam Bradford gonna get his job back when he comes back?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Just making sure.
You do realize that's Case Keenum as in Case Keenum.
I know.
Not
But
like-
he did great. He did great.
Maybe
against
Tampa
the
Bay's
Vikings.
defense isn't good.
He did great.
Apparently it's not good.
I guess not. But Stephon Diggs acted up.
Oh.
Almost 200 yards receiving. Oh, kill him.
But let me ask you this though.
Yes, sir.
You're a famous Jameis fan, right?
Oh yeah.
Are
All
you,
day crab legs.
Crab legs?
Crab legs.
Are you still high on him?
I'm
Lukewarm-ish?
lukewarm. Like he can warm me up or he can cool me down.
Right.
But he's got to do one or the other.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's got to go up. He got to ascend or descend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He can't stay where he at because he's just he's tiptoeing. He Jerry Jonesing right now. He tiptoeing. Oh, I brought up politics.
So in other words, he's either really good or he's turning the ball over a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Next game. Oh, personal favorite. Can't wait to talk about it. Jay Cutlass.
Oh yeah. We have to talk about the Dolphins for a little while because my homeboy, longtime homeboy, Ernesto Green. Shout out to you.
Okay.
Shout out to you. Oh, he loved it. He loved this because his wife is a Cowboys fan. He loves the Cowboys fan. He loves the Cowboys fans.
So,
But anyway,
let me ask you this.
so Jay Cutler, yeah, what you got to say about him? What you got to say about him?
Jay Cutler lost to the Jets, man.
Yeah.
Jay, do you realize the Jets were predicted to go 0-16? You realize they were predicted to win till like the last month of the season when team players are injured and shutting it down?
But
Dude, you realize they lost by 14?
in his defense,
Please defend Jay Cutler.
in his defense,
Please defend Jay Cutler.
they running back Jay, my fantasy running back. I'm sorry to be selfish, but he had 16 yards on 11 carries.
Have you seen the receivers that Jay Cutler has to throw to?
Yeah.
Lost by 14 points at home to the Jets.
No, that's inexcusable. That's inexcusable. That's why we don't talk about the Dolphins.
Let's move on before we get some people upset.
I'm sorry, man.
Next.
But
Oh, Falcons Lions.
ooh.
Now you know I was excited when I saw the score was 32-30.
Hey, but I'm
You know
sorry.
I was excited.
I have an aside from that game.
Yeah, what happened?
Did you see the touchdown celebration?
By who?
They Golden Tate. It was a really wax touchdown celebration. Like they did the bowling pins, but they didn't fall down. I don't know because you remember you were talking about you wanted to give love to the touchdown celebration.
Let me tell you
since they had
something.
abilities.
Since we're talking about that,
Mhm.
touchdown celebrations have not been
Been good since
not
Chad.
been great without T.O. and Chad Johnson.
For real.
Odell.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Odell's usually pretty good.
He's alright.
We'll get them
We'll
later.
get to him.
We'll get them later. But
that's
touchdown
politics
celebrations
again.
has not been as good as I thought.
For real.
Let me ask you this:
Mhm.
ending to that game, did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you agree with that outcome?
No.
It is a little.
Listen. If
Like, you can make-
if you don't call that, you gotta leave that as way it's called. The way it's called because there's not undisputable evidence. There was no undisputable evidence on that. Was there undisputable evidence? I don't feel as if there's undisputable evidence. You couldn't overturn that. You can't take that win away from them. You can't take that win away.
My issue isn't the fact that they took the touchdown away because apparently they deemed that his knee was down short and the ball was short to go out. That is what they said.
Oh, the
Fact.
runoff. Yes.
Facts. My problem is the runoff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll give you that all day. All
It's-
day.
now they have the rule in there for a 10-second runoff,
Mhm.
but that's such like a tough loss because we lost the game pretty much because you ruled it a touchdown and got the call wrong,
Yeah.
and now you running up the clock too.
Exactly.
It's like-
that's crazy.
And for all of those saying there was 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left, they wouldn't have got there.
Yeah.
If you would have,
This is football.
if you would have called him short,
Mhm.
he threw the ball from the 4-yard line. He had to get to the 1.
Exactly.
You don't think he wouldn't have got off a quarterback sneak?
Exactly. Man, I was disappointed in that. That was an emotional game. I was in the bar with Detroit fans. So you can imagine that. You know what I mean?
Oh, they must have been deflated.
They went crazy.
Yeah, I'm
they
sure.
went crazy.
I'm sure.
They went crazy.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
In regards to the Falcons.
Mhm.
Now, if you remember the Super Bowl, what was that? 20-3?
Mhm.
It's already the third game this season in which they've had a double-digit lead and they've allowed the team to come back on them somewhat to make it a close game.
Yeah. And this game was an L. This game was an L. I don't care what anybody says. You know what I mean?
The Falcons were,
I'm lukewarm on them as well. I'm lukewarm.
And I can appreciate that. Next, Seattle.
27 to 30.
Let me ask you this. Did you see what Richard Sherman did on one play?
Oh, yeah. But this is the only game I got right. One of the only games I got right.
So, for those of you who don't know, Richard Sherman picked up 3 15-yard penalties on one play. Never have I ever. Have you played the game?
Never.
Never have I ever seen someone pick up 3 personal fouls on one play.
I got no fingers left. I got a drink.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Should 3 personal fouls on one player in one sequence, should that result in an ejection for that player? I know it's not a rule book, but hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be able to throw out that much ammo
in one play
unless it blows up. You know what I mean?
Like you
can't just throw 500 grenades and it not blow up. It's got to blow up to a suspension or an ejection or something like that. You know what I mean?
For those who don't know the play, Titans quarterback Marcus Mariota threw an interception on which Richard Sherman got flagged for pass interference, 15 yards. Mm-hmm. On the return, illegal, blocking the back, 15 yards. After the play's over, dead ball penalty, roughing the quarterback, 15 yards. He caught 45 yards of penalty yards. Never have ever seen that.
That's they don't like him. They do not like him. Educated brother.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Are the Seahawks in trouble? They're 1-2 now.
Yeah,
and
they're in much trouble.
They look garbage in that win against their only win was against the 49ers.
But see, their defense, their rush defense is disappointing me.
Like, because it wasn't good last week either against the 49ers. They allowed 150 yards.
And then guess what? They let DeMarco Murray get off 8.2 yards of carry, bro.
DeMarco Murray is pretty good, though.
I mean, if I may say so myself. But,
he's better now than he ever was with the Cowboys. But that's neither here nor there. Next game.
Whoa. All right.
Bengals, Packers.
Yeah. Andy.
We'll say.
Andy.
AJ showed up.
Andy showed up.
Andy showed up.
Guess,
but the overarching thing from this is what? Guess who showed up? Aaron Rodgers showed up, though, huh?
Hey, he won the game,
great that is Aaron Rodgers showed up.
You win the game. You win the game, man.
But it's just the way they talk about him, though, man.
Yeah.
They're like, they were down 24-17. The great Aaron Rodgers only scored 17 points at home on Lambeau Field.
That's true. That's very true.
Anyways, did you have any takeaways from this game? Because I could go on and on about my Aaron Rodgers.
I'll make you happy with this comment. I was lukewarm about Aaron Rodgers in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, he was looking alright. He delivered, but
he basically did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Next.
Buffalo versus Denver.
So who knew you can score points on Denver, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's not the greatest defense ever, huh? You can't score points on them, huh?
Yeah. I mean, Trevor Siemian just has to get better, man. He just has to play better. Because, honestly, the Denver did what they had to do. Other than Trevor Siemian. They basically did what they had to do. I mean, they averaged more yards of play. They had more first downs. They had more yards per carry.
By the way, did you see the play that cost the Broncos this game?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Vaughn?
Yeah.
All you can do is apologize.
Was it unsportsmanlike conduct? Is that unsportsmanlike?
I don't think. Okay, so let's make sure the audience knows. So what's the quarterback's name? Can't remember the
quarterback.
Tyrod Taylor was about to get up, and then he sees a
guy. No, you have to give a little more background on why it cost him the game.
All right, go ahead.
It was third down. Just over 2 minutes left. 23-16 Bills, right?
I'm Tyrod.
You Tyrod Taylor, right?
Tyrod.
Von Miller, that bad man. I think Cam's still not over. But anyways, so sacks him.
All right, I'm the sack.
The Bills have to punt.
All right.
I'm Vaughn. I'm like, man, let me help you up there, brother.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeet. But I yeet you with like a smile on my face, though, right?
Yeah.
But the refs threw a 15-yard penalty though.
I didn't know that could. I didn't know they could do that. To be real with you.
I mean, they can throw a penalty.
I mean, they can do anything, but I'm saying.
They deemed it was unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, that
Unsportsmanlike
shouldn't have cost you the game. That
Yeah, it
shouldn't
was
have cost you.
unsportsmanlike conduct.
All right, so I mean, what was your takeaway from that? Oh, LaShawn played in that game. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry.
Mike Tolbert was the leading rusher in that game, in case you were pride of Coastal Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to
CCU.
Panthers.
CINO.
Who knew? Colts got their first win of the season.
Yeah.
Did you know the Browns were favored to win this game for the first time in 25 games?
Yeah.
And they let the people down, didn't they?
But you know what? Andrew Luck is supposed to come back next week. But Brissett's doing pretty good. So he's gonna be some good trade bait, huh?
Well, they just traded for him, and Luck's usually injured, so I imagine that he'll stay.
They're gonna keep him. Yeah, they're gonna keep him. Yeah, to back up. So well, we had a good week of football without the the problems.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good week of football. It was a very out of whack week of football. Like most of these wins, we did not predict.
Right.
Did you predict? We didn't predict. We didn't predict any of these wins.
Right.
We predicted about 3 of these wins. You know what I
Right.
mean? Out of 15, like that's crazy.
Right.
But yeah, next week will be a better week, and join us for our next segment, where our favorite teams will take the spotlight. Them Cowboys and
Oh, Cam.
Yeah.
Oh, Cam.
So see us on the next episode in roughly 3 to 5 minutes, as well as like us on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, and
Share.
support.
Share the page. Share the
support, like, share everything. Y'all have a good one. Can't argue with that. Can you?
Don't.
Boom.